birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me, Talu. Happy birthday to me. Yes, it's my birthday. Today is my birthday. 15th of January 2014. I am 20 years old. I cannot believe I am 20 years old. Yesterday I was 19. Today I'm 20. Tomorrow will I be 30? Like, life is just going. I can't even keep up. And I'm struggling to accept my age right now. And normally I'm the kind of person that would just be like, embrace it, enjoy it, love it. But like for the last 3 months before now, since like October, September, I don't even know what 3 months ago was, but for a long time I've just been feeling like apprehension, like I don't know if I can do this. Like I don't, like 19 is so good. Like I don't know if 20 is for me. But I guess I didn't have a choice. Like the day came, I didn't want it to come so like suddenly, but it came anyway, and I just have to accept it. But I don't know. I don't have like. I feel like I have not the blues, or I don't know how to describe it, but just a certain. Oh, like I really enjoyed my teens. Like I really did, and I felt like when I was 10 years old, that was the age that I enjoyed the most. Like 10, 11, 12, I was killing it. Those ages I owned them well. Look at any other 10-year-old and you would have been like, I want to be like her. Like, that her was me. But I feel like back then, like I had big plans for myself. Like I was going to be the richest teenager in the world. I was going to be on Forbes, Business Weekly, just everything, just making millions, whatever. And then now I'm just here with my student loan. So I think that's probably what's making me feel some way about being 20. Like I just didn't hit the goals that I planned. But, life goes on, and, there's more time. There's time still. I can just do the richest one under 30 or something like that. But, this is my birthday party anyway. Like, I didn't really want to, well, I don't know, 20 for me. Like, I just thought, let me have a celebration by myself because people have exams. I had an exam today. I just had to leave the room with pace because it's my birthday. So this is my party right now. Like, I'm having a conversation with myself and I thought, let me record it. So I can look back and say, oh, look what I said. I saw a friend of mine do this video last year when she turned 20. She said, 20 things I learned in 20 years. So I'm going to do the same thing. I know myself that I'm probably going to talk for days. Like, this already looks like it's going to be long, but I'm just going to speak with fast pace. I wrote a list yesterday when I was revising. I just wrote some quick things down. So hopefully what I've observed over the years is interesting to some people. So the first one that I wrote down was integrity. What does integrity mean? That basically is I think I checked it on Google because I didn't want to say something and not actually know what it means, but I forgot what Google said. It was something like to have strong morals, to be upstanding, to be honest, I don't know. But basically what I think integrity is that when you say something, you do it. That is my biggest aggravation in life. When someone says something to me and then it's just, why are you talking air? Like, is it compulsory? Did anyone force you to tell me that? So you now say, oh yeah, I'll meet you there. I'm there I am, waiting outside the cinema for you. And then, where are you? Hello, I'm calling you, but why are you not picking up? Like, what's going on? Integrity is so important. It grieves me when people lack this skill, this quality. It's so important because that's how you develop your respect. I have no respect for you if you don't know how to stick to your word, if you don't know how to behave with just normal common sense and just like a normal human being. So I think integrity, that's the first thing that I've learned in my 20 years of life. Number 2, I wish I was like a proper YouTuber, that I had like editing software and whatnot, and then I'd have like blank screen would come up, number 2 would pop up, and then there'd be a little voiceover. But we'll just work with what we've got because there's no editing. What I'm talking now is what I'm going to upload. So number 2 is time is greater than money. I think this is, I don't know if it's self-explanatory, but I think it's self-explanatory. Time is such an invaluable resource that we don't get it back. Money, you can go to the bank, cash machine, oh, money came out. Overdraft, oh, money came out. Even if you don't have money, you do have money. Money is there, money is anywhere. Money can be replicated, it can be duplicated anytime. But time is complete, it's finished. I will never, ever be 19 again. That time I cannot get back. Yesterday is not coming back. Yesterday, the 14th of January, when I was 19 years old, is not coming back. So I just have to accept what I've got now. I hate it when people waste my time. Oh Lord, have mercy on that person, because of why are you wasting my time? I ain't got any more to give you, so why are you wasting the time I gave you? Like, just respect time and respect other people's time. Which takes me on to number 3. Being late is not okay. Like, I'm not going to act like I'm the most punctual of people. Like, I've been late for events in the past, and I'm working on it, but I just feel like it doesn't do anything for anyone. It just shows disrespect for other people's time, and it makes things late. Everything, if one thing is late, then the next thing is late, the whole day is messed up. And just, get organised. Like, let's get organised, guys. Come on, let's be on time. Especially this thing where people are late on purpose. That's so rude. So rude. There was traffic. The traffic was so much. But you were walking here. Like, what traffic? How did traffic affect you when you came on foot? I don't even know. Number four. Do not follow fashion. What does that mean? Like, I am not going to ever tell you, to look scruffy or to not look nice. Like, I love clothes. I'll be there for days in the shop, like a shop for hours from morning to night. But if you're following fashion, then your life is not on point, because what you're doing is you're moving like a leaf in the wind. Like, you ain't settled anywhere, because fashion changes on a weekly basis. New things come out. You can't just be like, Zara's got a new skirt, let me go get that. Topshop's got a new shoe, let me go get. Mac's got a new lipstick, let me go get that. Chill, all right? Do you want to, unless you have money from trees, money like that, I don't think that it's your job, or you work in the fashion industry, or you work in an industry where your image is that important that you need to be on every single trend. Not every single trend works for you. People are wearing things that they just don't need to be wearing. I've seen things lately that just, it's not for you, okay? It's not for you. It's not following fashion that's going to make you happy. It's not every trend that comes up that you must follow. Certain things, last a lifetime. That's what you should invest in. Like, this black t-shirt, ain't no one going to tell me that I don't look nice in this black t-shirt, okay? This ain't in fashion. It ain't out of fashion though, is it? Okay, just have a few staple things, and then, a few extra nice things. It's not every new item that comes out that you must buy. And your self-esteem will just be moving around because you can't get the next one. You ain't got money. Mum's not going to give you money for the next thing. No, move on. Number 5, school is cool. I think education is one of those things that people don't realise how important it is until later in life. When you're younger, you're just like, whatever, no big deal, I can manage. But really, you need to know things to get places. Knowledge is power, and if you want power, you need to have knowledge. So I recommend that you stay in school until the end. I saw one of my friends from school the other day, and I was like, how's you? She's like, don't you remember? I didn't finish school, so I'm just in the same job as before. Oh, okay. I hope you're having fun, because retail is not a sustainable career. It's not a career. It's a job, and a job is just over broke. Do you want to live in that for the rest of your life? Knowledge is, if I could tell you, I could give you a lecture on how much knowledge is power. Oh gosh, I love it. Even just general knowledge. I'm like trivia queen. I love stuff like that. But definitely invest in your education. Take time to realise how important it is. When you get to jobs and stuff and they ask you, do you have English GCSE, and you say no, you ain't got the job, my friend. So just understand that school is important. And just because, the teachers are boring or you have no friends and people are bullying doesn't mean that you should not learn. Alright? What else have I learned? Don't waste your summer holiday. Summer holiday was the livest time. It still is the livest time. I still get to have good summers now because I'm in uni. But 6 weeks holiday for summer, 2 weeks holiday for Christmas, 2 weeks for Easter, 1 week half term, another week half term. You just have so much free time. Why would you waste it? Like, what are you going to do? Sleep? You can't sleep all this time. If you go and plant flower in your garden, good. If you go and colouring books from front to back, good. But do something, yeah? You can't be sleeping the whole time. Especially these times when we're older and we have like 3 months at a time. Travel somewhere. Go and do something substantial with your time. Not every time just stay at home for the whole summer. Like, what is that? That's nothing. You come back and then they ask you, what did you do for your summer? Okay. If that's what you want to do, I definitely think get a summer job. You and your friends go together, go around, get your little CVs, go in your little batch, take your CV, one there, work 3 days, play 3 days, have a bit of balance, when everyone has money together, then you can have a bit more fun together, can't you? If only you have money, then it's not fun for everyone else. But I definitely think summer is time for fun. You've worked hard, have fun. What else can I say? Number 7, don't be afraid to talk to strangers. This sounds like I'm sending people to go and to be killed, but it's not, 90% of the people out there, they're alright. Like, it's not everyone that is going to murder you or going to put you on the news for your body is missing. No. But, like, people that are strangers, they're just friends that you haven't yet met, alright? Don't be afraid to talk to people that you don't know. Don't be afraid to talk to different people, especially when you're on the street and you're lost. ask for directions. Don't be afraid to talk to people because people are nice. Put on your best English accent. Excuse me, I'm sorry, do you know where the co-op is? I've been looking for it for, oh, I've just walked past it. Oh, thank you so much. That's what you have to do, and then keep it moving. Life becomes so much more interesting when you interact with people. You can't be always doing loner. Oh, birthday phone calls. I have to ignore the call. There's no pause button. It's so rude. Oh well. What else can I say? I've lost my track now. This is so difficult. Like, I didn't think it'd be this hard. Right, number 8. Homeless people have birthdays too. Did you realise that? I don't know if that sounds ignorant, but for me, like, I just never really acknowledged that homeless people have a birthday. Last year I was just working in one homeless shelter, and then this boy came. Like, he was 20. It was his 20th birthday, and he was like, "Yeah, it's my birthday." I was like, "Oh, and you're homeless, and it's your birthday, and you're homeless." Oh my gosh, that's so sad. And it just makes me so much more grateful for my own life because I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. So I'm so grateful. Crazy, like, what am I doing? How are you living on the street and 20 years old? That's crazy. I just wanted to go and buy him some birthday cake, but he didn't have a phone, so I couldn't call him or anything. But it's crazy. So I think that we should just have some compassion in our hearts for other people. Right. Number 9. Work hard, play hard. When you work hard, then you deserve to play hard. If you don't work, then don't talk about playing until you finish your work. And you know, if you're in school, you do your homework, you do your revision, you do your extra reading, and then you play. My form of play is sleep. Like, I don't even need to. No, I just need to I need to lie down. That's my playing. But I can't sleep until I've done my work. When you've worked, now you can play. But don't be a Jack. The Jack, that's the guy in it that works hard and he doesn't all day and he doesn't play. That makes him dull. So have a good balance. What else? Number 10. Always have an umbrella. I live in the United Kingdom. If you live in the UK, you know. What are you doing outside without an umbrella? What did you think was going to happen to you? It rains every day. Even when it's not raining, it's raining. Like today, as soon as I walked out of the exam, rain was falling from the sky. I don't understand where it came from. Who asked it to rain on my birthday on the 15th of January, but rain was falling from the sky. So you have to be able to be ready for that. Like, just have an umbrella. Have a backup umbrella. Just be ready because your health is at risk if you don't have an umbrella. Number 11. Not everyone is your friend. I think this is like the most important one. Not everybody is your friend. I was like me. I'm a very friendly person, and I would just say like, friends, besties, friends alive to everybody, to anybody, and then just get scammed. Like, it's not everyone that's your friend. Just don't have to call everyone your friend. You need to have your levels of friendship. Some people are just acquaintances. Some people are study buddies. I'll see you in exam time and exam time only. Some people I'll see you at work and work only. You don't need to call me. You don't need to say hello to me outside of work. We are just work friends. Just know your place. Know your place in my life, and I will know my place in your life. It's not everyone that's besties. You know, the people that call me at midnight, those ones are my friends. The ones that just wrote HBD on my wall, they're just just being polite, I guess. I don't know if that's polite, but it's not everyone that's your friend. But on the same level, know how to have different circles of friends. It's not, especially black people. Like, just don't hang out with only black people. Be able to associate with different types of people, different groups of people, because it will come into your benefit later in the future. You know, I have my circle here for this, I have my circle there for that, I have my circle there for that. So, you know, never know who you know now could be someone different in the future. Maybe you need a lawyer, but the person that you didn't know they were studying law, did you? Didn't know they wanted to be a lawyer. And then you said to them, "No, I don't really be a friend," just being rude to them, and now they're a lawyer, and they would have done it for free for you, but now you've got to pay money because you were rude to the one that you knew. You never know what could happen in the future. So, but just bear in mind, some people are crazy. It's not everyone that has to be your friend. 1 in 4 people are crazy. You didn't think you thought that it was a fake statistic is real. Some people, not everyone is your friend, yeah? Number 12, enjoy your own company. Sometimes you won't have friends, and you need to learn to enjoy your own company. Be friends with yourself, and then you'll get more friends. I'm my own best friend, I swear. I just talk to myself all the time. I don't know if it's strange, but I don't even need to call anyone. I can just chill by myself. That's why it can be my birthday. Do I have to cry that I'm not doing anything? No, because I'm chilling with my best friend, right? Me and my bestie are having a good time. Me, myself, and I having a good time. So those of you who don't, if you don't enjoy your own company, then you need to start, because you're with yourself all the time. My writing is so bad. Number 13, the Bible is logical. Me, I'm a Christian. I don't know, not everyone is a Christian, and some people will be like, okay, but for me, it's a big deal. But even if I take that out of the equation for even just a hot second, I'll bring it back. But still, forgetting that the Bible to me is such a logical book. Like, some of the things you're reading there, you just be like, oh yeah, common sense is not common to everyone. And sometimes when I read it, I'll just be like, wow, wow. And then I'll say things and people are like, oh, you're so smart. Well, I got it from the Bible. It's just full of such basic concepts of life. Just so, especially that Proverbs, you just be like, oh, yeah. Have a read, have a look. Number 14, it's good to wake up in the morning. I don't know, this might sound like just, I don't know, I feel like I'm confessing some sin right now. It might sound strange to some people, but I don't always wake up in the morning. Sometimes I wake up in the afternoon. I don't know if it's student life or what it is, but you know, sometimes I'm tired. Like I said, my version of play is sleep. Like I can sleep for England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, and then do Nigeria as well if necessary. Like I can do the sleep Olympics, anything. I love to sleep. It's a bad habit. Like I don't know if it's a habit. Like sleep is a necessity, but I can overdo it really. And I think it's important to wake up in the morning. So I'm really working on making sure I wake up in the morning. I think students do it a lot though. Go to bed at some crazy time and then, you know, wake up at some disrespectful hour when it's dark. Let's just try and wake up in the morning. I think that's really important as well. Number 15. All-nighters are bad for your health, and so is McDonald's. I just see people throwing their lives away in McDonald's every day. Like, what kind of diet is that? It's not one. It's not. Did you not watch the film when the man they told him to stop it because he was going to die? Do you want to die from McDonald's? Is it really the way you want to go? And all-nighters as well. Like, I feel like I just do them all the time, and I just feel like, oh, it's no big deal at the time. And then for the next 3 days, my head is just spinning. I feel like I'm gonna fall over. Like I can't do anything. Like I can't stand up straight. I can't eat. Just you know, sleep in the night time. Wake up in the morning. This is something that I'm really practicing. I don't know, like how this basic skill of life. I don't have it. I don't know how to wake up at night and wake up in the morning. Just go to bed at night and wake up in the morning. But I'm working on it. So, number 17. Don't be in a rush for anything. Oh no, I missed out number 16. I have to come back. I'll just put my finger there. Don't be in a rush for anything. Just learn to be patient and enjoy life at every stage, which is what the kind of advice that I need to give myself right now with this 20 years old thing. Like, you need to learn to just embrace it and enjoy it. But I think if you just, everything happens in its own time, everything happens for a reason. Just take it slow, let it come to you. Don't chase too much. Don't be too eager. Don't be like eager beaver. Just like, you know, okay, cool, whatever happens, happens. Not in a carefree, like, oh, let me like sleep all day kind of way, but in a, you know, just embrace what happens at the time. Like certain things might not always work out your way. You might want to orchestrate something and it doesn't work out that way, but just be like, accept what you have and be content. So skipping back to number 16 because I missed that out. Parents are always right. Maybe not even always. Maybe 98% of the time, I've realised that my parents are right. I've received a lot of information from my parents from the past, and I've tried to disregard it, you know, but I'm finding now as I get older that nothing they've said has ever really been wrong. Like, they've been there, done that, so I guess that's why they know what they're saying. And anyway, that's the point. Yeah, the parents are always right. Listen to your mum and listen to your dad. They know what they're talking about. Not all the time, but most of the time. Number 18, be self-motivated. You can't rely on other people. You can't rely on situations to be your motivation to get from A to B to do things. Rely on yourself. Motivate yourself. You know, you can do it. You look in the mirror and you tell yourself, I can do this. I can get that A star. I can get that job. I can get that hairstyle that I want. Motivate yourself. Right? Because me, I ain't got time to be calling someone, oh, I feel sad today. Like, can you motivate? No time for that. Okay, no time. Moving on. Number 19, you are not that special. Chill, alright? Just take it easy every day. Oh, look at me and my long hair. Look at me with my 16-inch Brazilian. Look at me with my skinny jeans. Calm down. Who do you think you are? Like, we're all the same. Everyone has the same need. Everyone needs to do number 1. Everyone needs to do number 2. Everyone needs to brush their teeth in the morning and have a shower. Like, we're all the same. So why do you think that you can cut in front of the queue and skip past people? It's not that deep. Like, your life, you're not that special. But number 20, yes, you are. You are special. Everyone is special in their own special way. We're all different. We all have different skills, different personalities. And I think that we should all maximize and take them to the fullest of who we are. And, you know, work on who you are and just, you know, make yourself cool and stuff. So that's all I had to say for 20 years of life. It's not as good as I want it to be, but I just have to just close my eyes and press the button and just, you know, hope that someone found it useful. I don't know how on earth. This says 19 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm just going to have to press the stop button now. You know how YouTube works, so bye.